Hi everyone, and welcome to Whiteskys Wisdom. This is a general energies reading for the star sign of Scorpio. All right, my beautiful Scorpios. When I did your yearly, the card for this month was Death. You are in your power this month. You know about the birth, death, recycle of life here. But major, massive transformation is coming for you. And we'll figure out what the transformation's coming in. It could be literally your whole life here is transforming in some way. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on. Thank you. All right. Okay. You're dealing with a fire sign, a fellow water sign, and or a Taurus or Virgo at this time. The transformation looks like it's coming around your finances. You might be really protective of your money at the moment. And you've got a big wall up of some kind, whether it's about your ability to amp up your finances in some way, and or you're feeling a little bit isolated. You've got a passionate idea though, that's for sure, and you want it to take flight. You want to be able to teach others on how to care for their money, their possessions, their bounty, particularly children. The slow and steady build-up of money, the slow and steady build-up of finances here. People could also be coming to you this month asking of your assistance financially in some way. But the transformation looks like it's definitely around money. You could see your savings slowly dwindling in some way as well. That you feel very much in control of yourself though. It looks like you're keeping a lid on your emotions. You're being a good example when it comes to be able to handle yourself emotionally, that's for sure. You do feel a lot of bounty around you. But if this is lacking in any way here, you're willing to do what it takes to build up that bounty. The Taurus is here to support you, has your back. They might be the one giving you assistance at some stage too, either financial or otherwise. You could be dealing with a Libra here that needs to learn how to handle their money better as well. Death twice. You want to protect the nest egg that you've built up, you've taken so long to build up. You want to feel secure in your old age. And or you're coming up with a plan to make sure that this happens. An earth sign here could be of significance willing to help you through this. You're protecting yourself from past people that may not have been loyal to you as well. You're starting to come into your power and realise that you have the ability here to look after yourself. You're starting to build up that nest egg, and or the nest egg might be dwindling. It's one or the other. And this is how you go back to bare bones and try and figure out how you can, if it's dwindling, how you can save the money you've got, how you can spend less, how you can put things away for a rainy day. So that's the case. No excesses this month. No spending on frivolous things. But you've been able to take the mask off. The mask of you just doing things by autopilot. You're starting to realise that there's inevitable time for everything here, and now's the time to get in control of your life. It's not a time to be in fear. So you're actually getting the reins, I think, in some way here, and realising that you have the power to make small steps each and every day here to make you feel a lot more stable. There'll be lots of communication when it comes to stability and bounty of some kind here. Lots of communication, lots of emails, lots of messages, potentially with a Taurus or Libra. Lots of passionate conversations. You're getting very strong, but you're also definitely putting your foot down here. Putting your foot down in a relationship, putting your foot down when it comes to how you spend your money. You're stepping up and becoming the leader. You're moving yourself, your partnership, your family towards a more stable, more bountiful time. You may be putting away things for the future as well, as best you can. You could be also dealing with authorities here, the world stage, world economics, that make you feel like you are a slave in some way, that you've been a slave to the system. Your finances, if they've been affected this month in March due to economic issues here, you're stepping it up and you're transforming. You're moving your energies from being in a lower vibration. You're calling on your intuition. But at times you're going to feel like just falling back into lower vibration here and not listening to your intuition because of the stresses and strains of the outside world. A Libra if you're dealing with them. Aquarius as well. Could be cutting themselves off emotionally to you, which is bringing in a huge transformation, and particularly in a relationship if you're in a relationship with either of those signs. They could be very defensive, speaking their own truth. You've got the idea and you know how to move yourself out of this situation. The idea you've got basically in March here is to balance out your emotions, balance out your thoughts, balance out any passionate, enthusiastic overspending to bring about huge transformation. If at all there's been a loss of emotion in a relationship here or some sort of loss of finances, it could be the thing that catches you this month. You'll want to pull back. You may even want to sacrifice this relationship if it's not going to plan. But it looks like you've got the great plan here to be able to transform this situation here, and it is to protect you and yours. You want to protect your home, what you've built up so far. Protect the people that have been loyal to you. Even during this time of what looks like emotional upheaval. You may be wanting to finish up projects here. And it's taken a long time to make sure that this is done. But you've got the plan on how to make your family, yourself, your relationship here ultimately happy. And you're willing to do whatever it takes to bring yourself and the people around you into a much more happier time. Be careful of drowning your sorrows at this time as well in alcohol, as it's going to deplete your finances, deplete your energy, and put you in a place where you're back as a slave to the system. This huge economic upheaval that's coming in March here is going to make you come up with amazing plans. So Scorpio, get out there and tell the world how we can all heal in one of the great healing signs. You're going to get huge inspiration and huge intuition. You're going to be able to tell people how it's done, how they can protect themselves and their family. But if you're dealing with an Aquarius, here is they could literally be cutting off their emotions and or pouring out emotions that aren't appropriate at this time. So that's going to really affect your relationship. But once again, huge intuition will be yours. And in time, you'll be able to bring stability back. Stability back to your emotions. Stability back to the relationship. But it's going to take for you to take the reins in the situation to be able to get this going. Immature conversations or immature fly off the handle comments here could be the undoing. So if that's the case, realise that you are in control. You are the one that can take yourself and your family to a place of stability and huge happiness. We're going to have a look at your abundance, Scorpio. Abundance advice for Scorpio, please. Awesome. Abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. And also, windfall of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving, and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. You'll be getting in control of your life, transforming your life, lifting your vibration, giving people assistance. Charity work is highly favoured here. You're going to bring huge healing energies to the planet this month, Scorpio. All right, we're just going to have a look at your health. I think you're going to be doing simple, small things to start with to be able to make sure that you have a better flow of finances, a better flow in your life, that you will be leaving a stressful situation behind. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage and willingness to take good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationships and positive situations. If you've been in a relationship where you've been feeling like you have not been able to take the reins to be able to move yourself into a much more positive life, it looks like this month you are more than capable and extremely willing to cut out anything or anyone that's not transforming, that is not moving into a better place. People will be needing to meet Scorpio here on an emotional level. Your spirit has been awakened. You have a massive desire to change this situation and the ability and assistance to be able to do so. Your intuition is stronger than it's ever been. You are going to be able to illuminate the shadow and focus on a solution. You will realize that delving on the negativity and delving on the lack is only bringing you more lack. Everyone around you will need to step up and start to focus on a solution to these problems and work together in unison. And if this is not forthcoming, you will try and educate, you will try and support, and you will try and show people the way through to abundance. But if people are not willing to get on board, you are quite happy to speak your piece and tell people the way it is. And if they're still not willing to come on board, you are more than happy to cut out people and situations to make sure that abundance flow starts to flow back to you. It is safe for you to look within, Scorpio, because as you move through the layers of other people's opinions and beliefs, you will see within yourself a magnificent being, wise and beautiful. You will love what you see in you. You are wise and beautiful. Do not listen to other people's opinions and belief this month. You know what's right for you. You know how to change up this vibration. You know how to delve down to the deep depths and to find a solution there, awakening your spirit and your desire to change. You'll be able to leave a stressful situation behind. You are the master of transformation. This month, it's time to step up and transform your life. I really, really hope that helps, Scorpio. I'd just like to say thank you so much. I love you all, and bye for now.